Hello everybody, I'm going to be talking about an app called, a web app called OpenAppMkt. What it does is it's an alternative to the App Store, but it's online, and it's good because it's got some cool apps. There are a few problems with it. Let's get started. So to install it, you go to the website, which is www.openappmkt.com. I'm not sure why it's called that, but it is. So anyway, let's wait for it to load. And this is what you'll get. It'll say to install app, tap, and then it has that thing. And then it says then select add to home screen. Well, there's no way of getting into, not that I know of, to get into this thing without installing it, so it doesn't take too much memory, so just go ahead and install it and add to home screen. I've got it installed, so I'm not going to install another copy of it. But once you get it installed, which it doesn't have to download, you just kind of add it. It's just like a website. You add it to your home screen. Once it's installed, you tap on that and open it up. So the home page is our picks, and I haven't seen this change once. It's not the best app I've ever seen because you can scroll all the way down there, but if you tap on that, it goes all the way back up. So it's got a lot of bugs in it, and I don't think they ever update it because I haven't seen it been updated. And I've been using it for quite a while. But for the apps that it has, there's new apps added because anybody can sign up and be a developer. I can't talk today. Anybody can sign up and be a developer. There's this top apps thing, and I think that counts downloads of each app and has the top apps. So a lot of them, I see this right here a lot of different versions of this. A lot of jailbreaking things, but it's got some other games too. You'll just have to go to categories, and there are other sites. Games. It doesn't have a bunch of good games, but I did see a pretty good game, so we'll take a look at that. Not wanting to load for some reason. Alright, like I said, it's not the best. It's not the best. So I'm going to open it again and try this one more time. One of my favorite apps that I've found on it, I don't find very many apps that I like, but one of my favorite apps that I found on it is in our picks. This is one of the reasons that I really don't like it. It does not work very good at all. And I like to have the free apps that it has on there, but it just really doesn't work very good. So, now that it's loaded, here's the top picks, and this is my favorite app that I've found on there. It is a game on there, and it says, evil robots are invading Earth. Their one and only weakness, they explode when you touch them. Well, when I say they aren't very evil, it's kind of dumb, but I like the game, so let's go ahead and install that. To install it, you just tap on the free and push install app when it pops up. It'll bring you up to a web page and then give you instructions on how to install it. Follow those instructions. It may ask you if you want to give it more memory. Just say yes. Once you delete the apps, it won't take that much memory. So The apps don't take very much memory. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go to the game and see how good the games work. A lot of times on my first time using the new game, it sometimes crashes on the first time. So let's see if it does. This one looks like, yeah, it crashed. After you launch it for the second time, it usually works. It always has that, and then usually you'll see the screen that comes up next. It'll ask you to rate it. Just hit continue to app. So hit play. And you have to, this is just one of the games, so we'll see how good they work. The games, I think, work pretty good. So anyway, that's one of the games that you can get on there. I also got this Twitter app, but I deleted it because it didn't work. I got this too. It's a free, paid apps for free app. This app is pretty cool. It lets you view offers and you can get paid apps for free. But I can't use it because you have to go back to it after you download any of these apps. And if you go back to it, multitasking isn't supported in these apps. So it doesn't really work. So my review on this site would be, I don't really recommend it, but I do think it is a pretty cool site. If you're looking for, mostly social networking apps are the best that they have. Let's take a look at one of those. I'll just download one for example. Let's see. Categories. Social networking. Okay, so here's the social networking sites. It's got Twitter, Facebook, Google, all of those. And like I said, you try and scroll down and it won't bring you down. It's got a lot of bugs. So I'll just download, let's see. Just for example, I'll download Google. I don't know where it went. It just jumped back up. Google. Google for mobile. Install app. And once again, it'll bring you up to a website that gives you instructions on how to install it. Make sure you wait for the icon to appear. And then click add. So let's see how this works. I don't see how this is a social networking site, but you know. So there's Google. This app looks like it works pretty good. All the apps are actually websites, just in full screen mode. To become a developer, you have to have a website with the app on it. So like I could access that app through the web. None of the apps are actually coded and put into the store. It's just a website in full screen. So, yeah. Like, this is a website that I found. Here's a website. Here's the app. It's supposed to be an app. And here it is. But I can get to it from a website that I have on my home screen, which is Free My Apps, and it goes to the exact same site. Hold on, it's loading the home page. Exact same site. So all of the apps they're just websites in full screen. The thing that I like about it is the developer account. You can choose a website and you can put it in full screen and you can promote it. I think that's really the only cool part about it that I like is distribute different apps. I haven't done any yet, but I look forward to trying it. So I definitely think you should check this out if you're a developer. For people who aren't developers, only if you know an app that you want, like just go and search for apps that you want. I wouldn't recommend just browsing the different apps because it doesn't really work very well. But the apps work just fine, so if you have an app that you want to download on there, it is pretty cool. And if you're a developer, I definitely recommend trying it out. So, try it out if you're a developer. On your computer, go to www.openappmkt.com and you can design your app. If you're looking for a certain app that somebody told you about, just go to it on your mobile phone, your iDevice, and OpenAppMkt.com. It'll ask you to install, and there's a search option on there so you can search for the app that you want. So let's say I'm looking for, I'll go up there and hit search. Let's say I'm looking for Twitter. I'll type in Twitter, hit search. Don't try and scroll until it's completely loaded or you'll mess it up. So there's the first Twitter app that pops up. It's the official mobile client for Twitter, and you can install it real easy. So thanks for watching, and check out my other videos. I'll be making a lot more now that I have a tripod that I can record with. It's a lot easier for me to make videos now. Whoops, just fell over. Sorry about that. So be looking out for my next videos, and definitely check this out if you're a developer. Only check this out if you have an app that you want if you're not a developer, because it's not the best site ever. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.